Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan, guys. My name is Liaquat Zaman. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, enjoying yourselves. This is the video that you guys have been waiting for. For those of you guys who are not familiar, we are going through Arabic poetry, and we have chosen Diwan of Sayyidina Ali, which are basically a collection of poems that are attributed to Sayyidina Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu, who is the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's cousin, famous Sahabi. So, the poem I have chosen for today is this one. إني عجزت عجزة لا أعتذر سوف أكيس بعدها وأستمر أرفع من ذيلي ما كنت أجر وأجمع الأمر الشتيت المنتشر إن لم يباغتني العجول المنتصر أو تتركوني والسلاح يبتدر. He says, إني عجزت, indeed I have definitely become incapable, for which I cannot apologize. Sawfa akisu, soon I will use my intellect. After that, wa astamir, and continue. Arfa'u, by raising, min dhayli, the trail of my dress, ma kuntu ajur, which I used to drag, wa ajma'ul amra, and I will assemble all of my affairs, as-shatit, that have spread out, muntashir, shatit, different, muntashir, spread out. In lam yubaghitni al-ajulu, if the ajul, if the hasty one who is supported doesn't surprise me, aw tatrukuni, or if you don't leave me, was-silahu yabtadir, whilst the weapons are quickly coming towards me. Inni ajiztu, ajiza ya'jizu, ajaza ya'jizu. It means to become incapable. Right? So ajaz, it means to become incapable. Ajaza, ajaztu, it means to be unable to do something. Ajiz in Arabic language use. Ajzatan is the maful mutlaq. So it basically comes for an emphasis. Right? So he's saying, Inni ajiztu ajzatan. I have definitely become someone who is immobile, someone who is incapable. Right, so I have definitely become someone who is unable to do anything. لا أعتذر. اعتذر يعتذر is to present an udhr, right, to apologize. Now in Arabic, if you say you present an udhr, present an excuse, you apologize, you say اعتذر يعتذر. And for the person who accepts the apology, you say عذر يعذر. Right, so if I say, for example, اعتذرت إلى أبي فعذرني, I apologized to my father, فَعَذَرَنِي, and so he accepted my apology. Now, if you know where this word actually is used in the Quran, I don't think it comes in the Quran. If you know, put it in the comments, but I don't think it comes in the Quran. But if you know any place where it actually comes in Hadith or any other literature, put it in the comments below. Let's see how many of you guys can get this. So, أعتذر, this is something that's commonly used. Generally, when people are speaking, they say ma'adhiratan. Ma'adhira comes in the Quran, right? So, udhran ma'adhiratan, it means I'm sorry, apologies. A'tadhiru is where you say I am apologizing. So, inni ajiztu ajzatan la a'tadhir. Indeed, I have reached a state where I'm now incapable of doing anything. I am incapable. Udhr, incapable. Ajaz. La a'tadhir, I do not apologize for this. سوف أكيس بعدها وأستمر. Soon, سوف, soon, أكيس, كاس يكيس is to use your intellect. الكيس من دان نفسه, like it comes in a narration. The kayis, the truly clever, intelligent one, is the one who takes himself to account. So أكيس, case, كياس, رجل, كياس, أو رجل كيس. بعدها, after it, meaning after that ajza, after that incapacity. Astamir, istamarra yastamirru, from the root letters mim, ra, ra. If you're going to look up this up in the dictionary, make sure you look up mim, ra, ra. Astamir means I will continue. Sawfa akisu, soon I will akis, as in I will use my intellect after that and hope it doesn't happen again, and I will carry on with life. Arfa'u min dhayli. So dhayl is your trail of your dress. Sometimes it drags on the ground. Right, so this is called a dhayl. Now normally sometimes they even say كتبته أو قرأته في ذيل الكتاب. I read it in the footnotes of the book. So sometimes the footnotes, because they come at the bottom, like the trail of a dress, the bottom of a dress. So you use that word there as well. Yeah, so theyli. So arfa'u, I raise. So just like imagine someone dress is too long, their thobe is too long, and they raise it up. Arfa'u min dhayli ma kuntu ajur, that which I used to drag. Right. So jarra yajurru means to drag. So let's say someone is not really kind of putting any effort in. Someone is not doing much. You say this person is dragging his feet. In English, you say dragging his feet. Arabic, you might say this person is dragging their dress. Right. So usually, it was a kind of practice of very wealthy, affluent people that they used to keep long dresses, long clothes. And this is why the Prophet ﷺ, he disliked for the Sahaba radiallahu anhum to have clothing that was dragging on the floor. And there's even like prohibitions regarding this when it's done out of arrogance. So he's giving a metaphor here. I will raise the trail of my dress and I won't drag it. Yeah. So arfa'u, I raise the trail of my dress, that which I used to drag, and I'll sort myself out now. I'm going to fix myself up. I'll pull my socks up. وَأَجْمَعُ الْأَمْرَ الشَّتِيتِ. Al-amr, matter. Shatit is something that's disconnected. أَجْمَعُ الْأَمْرَ الشَّتِيتِ. I will assemble the disconnected affairs of mine. Al-muntashir, that are spread out. Intashara yantashir is from the word Noon Shin Ra. So nashara, it means someone when they spread something, right? So if you get seeds and you spread them, you say this is nashara. So ajma'ul amr shatit. So I'm going to take all of my disconnected affairs. So you know when a person has no focus on something because they've got so much going on in their life, you say this person is he's got shatta al-umur, umur shatta. Shatta means like spread out as well. And this is also a dua the Prophet ﷺ used to make as well. Allahumma shattid shamlahum. Shamal is like their limbs. Oh Allah, separate their limbs. Separate their unity. Shatta yashittu. Right, so shatit. Ajma'u. And I will assemble my disconnected affairs, al-muntashir, that are spread far and wide. Right, so he's like saying, basically, I'm going to pull my socks up. I'm going to get all my affairs together, put them all in order, sort myself out. In lam yubaghitni. Right, so baghata yubaghitu mubaghatatan. It means to be surprised by something. Baghtatan. This comes in the Quran. If you know where it comes in the Quran, put it in the comments below. It means for something to happen all of a sudden in an instance, right, without you being aware of it. Another word for this in Arabic is faj'atan. Yeah, faj'atan, baghtatan. Baghata, right? So baghata yubaghitu from the bab mufa'ala. Right? So yubaghitun, baghatani al-matar. The rain all of a sudden just came. I wasn't prepared for it. So in lam yubaghitni al-ajul. Ajul is like from the word ajal, which means hasten. Right? So in the Quran as well, this word khuliqa al-insan min ajal. Man has been it's as though man has been created from hastiness. That's how quick he wants things. He puts the computer on and he wants it to come on straight away, right? He wants food to be prepared straight away. He wants people to respond to his call straight away, right? So because naturally we like ajal, and a calf is also called an ajal, maybe because if you ever seen a calf, it's very fast. It's running around everywhere. It's got no, like hilm. It's got no forbearance. Yeah, opposite of forbearance. And it also comes in a narration that al-ajalatu min ash-shaytan. Yeah. Al-anatu min Allah wal-ajalatu. Ajala is like hastiness is from shaitan. So al-ajul, this is what we call like a mubalagha word, a word which has excessive meaning in there. Hyperbole, right? A word that has exaggeration in there. Extremely hasty. If the extremely hasty one suddenly just shocks me, al-muntasir, it means the one who is supported. So it's from the word nasara. Nasara yansuru nasran means to help someone. Intasara yantasiru, intisar, muntasir. It means someone who is helped. It's a bit of a strange one, right? So nahnu, like in the Quran, muntasir. Okay, fine, I won't say the ayah. Try to find it in the Quran, right, where the word muntasir. Yantasiruna. إن لم يباغتني العجول المنتصر. The عجول المنتصر, this hasty person who is aided and supported by a massive army, so long as he does not come suddenly and just kill me, shoot me with his arrow or pierce me with his sword or whatever, then I'm going to carry on. I'm going to lift my dress and I'm going to go ahead. O tatrukuni, oh you people, my supporters, you people, as long as you don't leave me. Lam tatrukuni, taraka yatruku. Wasilahu yabtadiru. Silah, it means weapon. And yabtadir, ibtadara yabtadiru is from the word badr. Badr also is used for the moon in the sky, full moon. So badara means to come quickly, right? So badara yubadiru comes in a hadith as well. بادروا بادروا إلى الخير بادروا الأعمال السبع. So بادر يبادر مبادرة, it means like to hasten, to kind of race towards something. But ابتدر يبتدر also has the meaning of racing as well. So يبتدر, it means to like rush towards something. So أو تتركوني والسلاح, wow is his حال, whilst the silah, the weapons, are quickly coming towards me. So if you guys leave me and the weapons are coming towards me, means I'm going to die. That's the only time, 2 times, where I really can't do anything, right? But besides that, so long as you support me and so long as someone suddenly does not attack me, I will do my best to strive forward. A nice poem, isn't it? Beautiful. It kind of like creates a lot of imagery in our minds. If you listen to the poem carefully, you read it carefully, you have this imagery that comes, for example, like, he's kind of like, arfa, I will raise my dress. I will, like we say in English, I will pull up my socks. I will sort out my affairs. Ajmal amr shatit. Right? All of these things are like nice imagery that he creates in the person's mind. Lam yubaghidni al-ajul. This kind of hasty kind of person, like a calf, just coming around and just killing me all of a sudden. And أو تتركوني, or you leave me, and the silah is still coming towards me. Yeah, nice little poem here. So what I would suggest is try to adopt these words. Try to use as many of these words as you can. Ajiza, ya'jazu, or maybe even akisu, right? So maybe that's a new word that you haven't really come across. Jarra yajurru, right? So that's also to drag. Metaphorically you can say as well. Yeah. Jarrartu alayhi. Jarartu alayhi. أجر عليه من أحزاني. Here's a nice one, that is. إن لم يباغ باغت يباغت باغتني الكلب كنت في الحديقة وباغتني الكلب. The dog all of a sudden just came and surprised me. طيب. إني عجزت عجزة لا أعتذر. يقول سيدنا علي رضي الله عنه إني عجزت, يعني أنا حقيقة أنا رجل ليس له أي طاقة ولا قوة, لا أستطيع أن أعتذر. يعني إذا كنت في حالة عاجز ولم أفعل شيء فحقيقة ليس عندي عذر أقدم لكم. سوف أكيس بعدها وأستمر. يعني بعد هذا أنا لا أأتي بأي عذر. نعم, هذا كان خطأ مني, لكن بعد هذا سوف أكيس بعدها. بعد هذه العجزة أنا سوف أتعلم من هذا الخطأ. أنا لا ألدغ في الجحر مرتين. سأتعلم من هذا درسا وأكيس وأستخدم عقلي وأستمر, ويعني أمشي في حياتي. أرفع من ذيلي, فأنا سوف آخذ ذيلي الذي أجره على الأرض. يعني حياتي التي كنت فيه كسلانا, فيه بطالة ولا أعمل شيء, من الآن أنا سوف أغير مسار حياتي وأجمع الأمر الشتيت المنتشر. وفي حياتي كل ما كان في حياتي من الهموم والأحزان وتلك الأمور التي لا يجمعها شيء. يعني بالنسبة للمال, حالة وضعي في المال والحالة مع الأسرة وغير ذلك, كل هذه الأحوال سأفعل شيء حتى أجمع كل هذه الأمور المنتشرة. إن لم يباغتني العجول المنتصر, يعني إن لم يفاجئني ويقتلني ذلك الرجل أو الجيش العجول السريع جدا التي يعني مدد أو التي نسر، أو تتركوني أو أنتم تتركوني ولا تساعدوني والسلاح يبتدر. والسلاح من عدو يتوجه إلي، يعني يأتي إلي، يتوجه إلي ويقتلني. إذا حدث هذان شيئان فأنا لا أستطيع أن أفعل شيء. لكن لو ما دام هذان شيئا لا يحدث، فأنا سوف أفعل كل ما في وسعي، في جهدي، في طاقتي أن أعمل، سأعمل إن شاء الله. طيب، جزاكم الله خير. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson today and you learned something new. If you've learned anything new, put it in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the questions as well that I put in the comments. And I will see you guys next time. Oh yeah, by the way, hit the like button, subscribe button. And if you want to support my channel like my beautiful patrons do, these are wonderful people, make dua for them. If you want to support my channel and you like the kind of work I do, consider becoming a patron. You can support my channel by simply just giving £1 a month or $1 a month or whatever you guys want to give. You can check out the tiers, inshallah, and it will help me a lot. Really appreciate it, guys. I like your love and I love you guys as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.